All right, let's start the recording. I will live and die for Dolly Parton. Y'all understand that? All right, so let's roll our d20s on flat because we got to catch Gargak up here because Gargak has no fucking idea what's going on or any of the setting or any of that. He just knows that we'll
I
live.
foreshadowed your character though. It was awesome.
He just knows that we'll live and
Ooh.
die for Dolly Parton. That's the theme of this campaign.
Working 9 to 5.
Are we sailing the HMS Dolly Parton?
Or
Yeah, dude,
or
you gotta go
or
with the fucking
wait,
sacred
so
code of colors,
or
man.
is this
Must find
oh,
these
wait,
sacred
Yeah, dude.
Dolly Parton.
I'm
wait,
basically taking
is that
Jason
Dolly
the
Parton or is that
Argonauts.
Reba McEntire? I get them mixed up all the time. I know.
Actually,
I
JB would appreciate this. So I'm taking Jason the Argonauts. He knows what that is. I know he knows what that is. And the Golden Fleece story, and I'm replacing it with the Code of Many Colors. It's totally happening.
Okay, wait. So instead of Hera like looking down on us and like helping us out, it's Dolly Parton.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
She's like, oh sugar.
oh shit! And I gotta
Oh sugar.
I gotta put the fucking
Jolene.
Jolene,
God damn
Jolene,
it, boss Dolly Parton, for real though. Josh, I can't hear if you're speaking. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if everybody's ready.
I'm not
is
speaking,
there
I've
a-
already rolled.
You okay, buddy?
roll
I'm
roll a
fine.
d20.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it actually turns out he really hates Dolly Parton, and this entire like
The whole time he's just like,
just speaking of her puts him in physical pain.
I feel that way about Wanda Sykes. So, like, I for real, like, physically hate Wanda Sykes. Like,
What?
like, given the opportunity, I would wipe that person out of existence. I don't know why. I can't explain. I don't like Wanda Sykes. My brain instinctively is like, fuck that girl. Like every.
Four. I think I'm gonna be the one explaining last time.
So yeah.
You know what it is? It's because she's not actually as funny as everyone reports her to be.
I don't know. There's something about her just infuriates me. I don't know.
She's made a living as a comedian, and she's not actually that funny. That's what.
It just drives me nuts. I don't know. My body literally is just like shaking every time. I fucking hate one. No. Anyway. Godric. I'm gonna be calling you by your God-given names here on this fucking D&D board because I don't know all your characters' names here, and we haven't changed them in the fucking thing. So Godric.
Oh yeah, it's Godric. Sorry.
I'm gonna need you to explain a little bit. I mean, I don't know, Gargak. Ask any questions you have because you know there's a whole like setup to this world that you missed. But Godric here can tell you about where we're at, and Gargak's character, I'm assuming, is I have no idea what your character's name is.
So my character's name is Myrtle Marty.
Okay, Myrtle. Okay, Myrtle the turtle. Gotcha.
All right, Myrtle the turtle. Is he an actual turtle guy?
He is.
He is. He's a turtle.
Nice. Yeah, we washed upon this shore, got off random boats and shit. You know, met each other, had a couple of drinks, introduced each other, and
So you got the
I got a job.
You were compelled to come to the island by weird dreams and shit. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if how much of that shit you read at all, Gargak.
I did read that.
Okay, all right. So you're aware of the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we all met. We had some food and drinks. Met each other, talked to each other. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I went to the potion shop and got a job.
Everyone gawked and stared at me, just like living because I'm made of goo.
You're a little bit behind. We got together. People went to shops. Then we went into the woods, and we were in some kind of labyrinth where we got attacked by zombies, and we just finished a combat encounter.
I wasn't that far behind because he just recently mentioned us eating, and I eat weird, so.
It is facts though. You did go deep into the woods over here for one of the shopkeepers that you had spoken to. That basically asked you, hey, would you go clear this fucking shit out? Let's pick up there. Let's bring you there. I don't think I have a Godric's character icon. Godric, did you go to motherfucking reroll?
I did.
Make a thing. Not Godric, excuse me, Myrtle.
Did I what?
Do you have a token that I can use here, boss?
Oh, no, I don't.
You can either make one on reroll like everybody else did. I don't know how much turtle shit it has. It might have some turtle shit, because they do have like animals and shit on there. Yeah. And or just find some turtle shit to put on here. But I'm gonna assume you're in town doing turtle shit right now, while these guys are out in the woods, fucking
All right.
having just killed a shit ton of zombie peoples in said woods. Let's pick up where you were. Let's see whose quest you were doing. Yeah. Okay, so you weren't doing that.
They do not have turtles.
I was like, is that a siren or is that my kid screaming?
Yeah. Accessories you can
It's
choose.
a toy siren, I think. Yeah, I think the accessories part is where the animal things are. It's like a head mask or some shit, but I don't know if they have any turtles. Alright, yeah, so you got here and you fucking killed off this thing, and yeah, you got attacked by the beholder thing. Yeah. So, what's everybody's passive perception? What's our passive perceptions here?
15.
15. I got
9.
behind 9. Jeez.
14.
9. You just stare at the ground over there. 14. All right.
I didn't bring my glasses.
And Bree, I haven't heard you actually speak. I don't know if you're with me or not.
Hello.
Oh, there's a noise. But anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna change. Let's change these names a little bit. Fuck me up. So yeah, you cleared out this shit. Those of you with passive perception 15, anybody with 14 higher would be able to hear that shit, or 12 honestly, would just be able to hear the pure kind of silence and hanging of mist here in the air, but not any more shuffling sounds.
I mean, I do see a giant Minotaur statue.
Do
in the
you guys
distance.
hear that now?
Are you saying
mean-
this to me or the parties?
I hear nothing, but also I
Oh.
just stating.
What do you say about that statue?
I mean, it's very faint, but in the distance with my wolf eyes, I can see a giant Minotaur statue.
That's right, you did turn to a wolf.
Are you talking to us in wolf form?
Yes. Yes, he is. And so it's just a bunch of growling.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Actually, no, I am specifically talking to.
Hey there. What
specifically
what
speaking-
is it, boy? Come on.
No, I'm specifically speaking to the plasmoid in his brain because I have a mind link ability.
Ah, look at you. Okay.
Wait, can you figure out my brain?
So it's snarling.
I don't even know where it
snarling
is.
in his brain. Alright. That's why I like to think it's just snarling in his brain. But
Oh, okay. What are you trying to tell me, boy? But
Little Jimmy
what is
stuck
it,
in the
Lassie?
well.
Is little Timmy stuck in the well again?
They really need to put a cover on that
There's
well.
something going on here. I hear a voice in my head. Oh, I see this. I see the Minotaur here now.
I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna start walking towards the giant, scary statue.
Now, what do you think a thing like this would be doing here?
Are you gonna do the accent the whole time?
Yes.
Can I cut down the Jamaican blob thing?
Oh, so I have no vision. I actually have no improved vision on my.
Probably. I'm
wolf
actually
boy.
pretty weak right now.
I mean, you're right upon it.
That's
though.
all I-
No, but what I'm saying is
Kill
I
me,
can't
I
see
will
it
become
because my
back
vision
stronger
doesn't change. There we
and
go.
Romanian.
Big statue.
So, yeah, standing before you is this motherfucking marvelous statue. It looks old as dirt. Around you are a lot of the vines. Recall I told you that this looked like someone had tried to build a maze of some sort that nature and time had just taken. And here in the center of said maze is what appears to be a giant minotaur statue. He's holding an axe. It all looks made of stone.
Isn't one of the legends you said that we would possibly know about a maze?
You talking about Theseus and the bull?
No, like one of the legends of Ombrosa was specifically a labyrinth.
Go here to the pinned messages. You can see the ones that you would know about here. Beliefs. I got them all marked out. Moss's legends.
Oh, we got pins in this motherfucker?
Enchanted Labyrinth, and I will post it here for you. Yeah. So if you go into Discord and hit the pinned messages, I pinned all the shit you would generally know. Passed down through generations, the tale speaks of a labyrinth hidden in the heart of a dense forest. Those who navigate in its intricate path are said to be granted a single wish, but the labyrinth shifts and changes, testing both wit and will.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that sounds. I'm gonna revert back to.
I don't like where we're at.
I'm gonna revert back to Callister form.
Let's see. Do I have your Callister form? Yes, I do. Somewhere deep in the realm here.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
I know you like
now, you're gonna have to explain how you do that with all them bones inside of you.
He just like spits a handful of them out.
You know, nature magic shit.
Coughs up some hair. Like,
Sure.
Wait, so what color is the blob man?
Blue.
he's amoeba bluey. Wasn't there a cartoon where there was an amoeba? I think it was like Powerpuff Girls. He had like a hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it was the Amoeba Gang.
There we go. Yeah.
It was three of them. They all had fedoras,
Yeah.
and they all talked like this. See?
Yeah.
I am just gonna make a comment. It's like, well, I mean, like, there is a legend of a enchanted labyrinth. I'm not saying this is it.
Now, don't be talking all that silly stuff here.
Yeah, these are all things your character doesn't necessarily have to know, but like this is just something you would commonly. It would make sense if you knew this shit.
I mean, so can we roll a check to see what this bull statue is?
Or you would like to investigate it?
I would like to investigate the
What are you
statue.
trying to do to said statue? Investigate, trying to look at it, trying to lick it, sniff it. What are you?
Wish I didn't feel so bad.
I mean, I'm looking at it, trying to see like if there's any like there's any like details written on it, any
All right,
kind
give
of
me a perception
writing.
check on that, boss. Give me a nice perception roll.
I don't see much of shit.
Yeah, you don't have a general idea.
I
what
don't
it
mind me.
So,
Can I take its horn?
Looking over it, yeah,
my
you
back
can definitely
here.
tell that it's
Yeah.
aged. It certainly looks as old as any of the brick around you. There's some vines and shit growing on it. And you know, even with a 7, you can see that there is some sort of plaque on the front of it that on the base near the hooves here. That is clearly tarnished with time, just as much as the rest of everything, but it has vines and shit growing over it.
Can I pull the vines off the plaque and try to read it?
You are free to reach down and pull said vines.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
I assume you understand common.
Common?
Yeah.
Yes.
Upon said plaque, it says, "Shadows converge, a sinister guardian emerges."
Huh.
Post this for you.
Wait. Does that mean that this thing's gonna come alive at 12 o'clock?
Where does it say 12 o'clock?
Man, I don't want to be here if this thing's gonna just get
What
up
is
and start
12
walking
o'clock?
around.
Midday.
What
Do
is
you
it?
not have a con-
Gregorian calendar you're speaking? What is this Christianity bullshit?
I think he means midday.
At high High noon,
That's
12 o'clock.
What is
the ultimate
noon?
troll character.
Yeah.
That's literally a Mormon trying to spread Christianity.
You know when that big ass thing in the sky there gets right there in the middle of the sky? That's noon.
That's midday.
Midday. Midday. You know, like we have midnight. We have midday.
Oh, why
You understand
why
these
you be
concepts, right?
talking so funny? Why can't you just use
You understand these concepts.
One little orb within his evil body bounces off another. A connection is made.
Also, you don't have eyes. How can you see the sun?
You don't know what I do have.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's your face? No eyes. Glob. Anyway,
yes,
midday. Yes, don't want to be here midday.
A
Let's
solid
leave.
layer of me is nothing but photosensitive cells. Every
Oh man, you really
all
gonna do that
everything.
accent? I mean, okay, you do
Commit to
your
the bit.
Jamaican.
Commit to the bit. It's only
Mud-
gonna,
mud-
it's only going to be on character interactions. I will limit it to just character interactions.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so I'm just gonna suggest. I think the only way out at this point is through. I mean, we still have a job to do.
As in, wait for this Minotaur to open up or come alive, or
No, I'm like, I mean, move away from the Minotaur.
and go
Weren't
back.
you the one that got
Go
us this
forward.
job here?
Just wait for it. You're just like
Godric.
You're like,
You're saying,
I say Godric. Yeah, God. Yeah.
yeah, I'm down for finishing the job.
We don't know why we're here. You're the one who brought us here.
Clear out the zombies. That was it.
Now, to be clear, you were sent here by a motherfucking shopkeeper, by a potion shopkeeper.
So to say, you were sent to gather ingredients, not kill zombies.
And well, she told you that she used to go here and like gather plants and shit, but like it had gotten fucking dark and crazy and scary, and she was like, "Yo, I need you to go out there and do this shit."
Done. Job done. I mean, she hired a fighter. She didn't hire fucking me to harvest.
Literal text that she said if you want. But
I mean,
I'll make you
my
roll a
frog-
history check for that.
My frog friend also said that. I mean, we've been having these weird dreams about this tree, and I mean, my frog friend did tell me that there was a giant.
You did talk to a frog. I remember that.
Yeah, my frog friend did say that there was a ancient tree in the center of the forest.
Right,
And,
so
I
that's
mean, we-
another part of the dream thing, yeah, is you keep seeing the face and the tree and all that shit, right? So
That's cool. Yeah, but shouldn't we go? Make sure that job's done.
I'm really enjoying it. It's cool having these vivid dreams, like the same ones every night. It's going great.
I mean,
In this world where we might
They're
never
predictable.
wake up if we go to sleep, I mean, fuck it. I just pass out.
but
Yeah, but she said she sent you to gather plants, not just kill some zombies.
no, sir. I'm not a gatherer. I'm a fighter.
So the way she said
Don't
this, and I can
pick
read this
plants.
to you, she was speaking to Godric. Told him that she sensed a connection to the natural world, the harmony with him in him, and she sent him to a place called the Shadowed Grove, where she.
I didn't hear any of that. Issues. I've been gone for like the last 3 minutes. My headset cut out.
Okay, I was like, what? I was like, you don't remember any of that? I was like, this happened. Anyway, so roll me a history check if you want me to recount exactly what this lady said to you, Godric.
Derp. My brain doesn't work so good. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna let you know. So
And are
He was a little distracted.
my brain don't work that good.
So you
She definitely didn't tell me to
remember-
pick nothing.
You
Okay.
remember, okay, so in character with the 4, you clearly remember that it was the potions. It was a lady, and she worked.
There was a
in the
lady
shop.
in the potion shop. She gave me potions and said,
God.
"Go kill shit in the
You also
woods."
remember she had a nice rack. Like
Yeah,
that's most of
see,
you remember.
that's about
is
it.
A nice rack.
Specifically why she sent you here to do and what to do, you have no idea. You don't
No, go in the woods, kill shit. I said, "Yes, ma'am." I'm good at that. And now, job done.
I like to imagine that the entire time she's talking to you, you're not making eye contact at all. You're just full on hardcore staring at her tits. Just
Like after a
Yeah.
couple minutes, do it. So
Go in the
walk
woods.
over here.
Kill shit.
Dun-dun.
Alright, so we're supposed to be here taking care of the zombies, yeah, not killing whatever this thing might be if it comes alive.
You do smell some death, some rot. It may just be the bodies of the several zombies that you just murdered.
I mean, like, even if we're just here to kill things, we should at least explore a little bit and make sure there's nothing left here.
Before we do that, I would like to take just a small break.
You don't feel good? I don't feel good either.
So in character, is he suggesting
Yeah,
short rest?
yeah,
Chill down?
that's what I'm
Oh
suggesting.
yeah, so I'm gonna use Druidcraft, and I would like to know what the weather is for the next 24 hours.
Just, I'm gonna feel the
Just starts licking, just like starts feeling moss and licking rocks.
Yeah, like grabbing pieces, like puts a fucking one blade of grass in his mouth.
Grass in the air.
Yep,
So,
it's gonna rain tomorrow.
you know that for the pretty much the remainder of the day that it's gonna have an overcast, and that by the time it gets dark, it's gonna have a heavy rain.
But yeah, no, mechanically, I'm trying to suggest that we take a short rest because I'm pretty beat up from the last fight there.
Hey guys, it go rain.
It gonna rain. All right, so what you saying? 1 hour, 2 hours?
Yeah, an hour or two, just like minimum for a short rest, so I can throw some hit die.
What's a hit die?
No, that's when he's doing the normal voice. Is meta talk. He's the only one with.
Pocket.
Hang
I
on.
hit them, then they die.
Well, yeah, well, you see,
It's the death blow. Good.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna use 2 of mine. 2d4, 2d10 plus
You
4.
just go to your sheet and hit short rest, bro.
Yeah, but I gotta
You ain't even gotta actually roll it. It'll just do it for you.
short rest period time. Yeah, at least 1 hour. But I have up to like 3 hit die I can roll.
Roll my hit die. What happened here?
I think if you just do short die, let me look at
Oh, you know what it is? What it is? I didn't hit the roll the die.
Yeah, see, roll it for you. Game log, you hit 9. Yeah, hit die
Bam.
skill 9. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure it just did it for you. I don't know if it adds the HP for you exactly.
Feeling better. Yeah, it did. I rolled a 3, a 2, and
Okay.
got plus 4.
Nice,
So.
so it actually added it for you. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, CD Beyond. Salute.
Salute.
Just making life really easier.
4.
I didn't automatically add mine, but I got 9.
Looks like you rolled twice over there.
I used 2 hit die.
See how mine says 2d10, and his is just 1 hit die, 1 hit die. You see, sir?
Anyway, so the other people here do the same thing. Make sure you get short rest. Replenish whatever you replenish during said short rest.
Ooh, do I get my key points back on short rest?
I don't think so,
I'm down 1 for sure.
because that would become very broken.
Things are already pretty broken in 5e. What do you get talking about? So I see 2 people that did it. I don't see the other characters.
I took a short rest, but I didn't have any damage because I have a separate.
Oh yeah, no, I do recover it on short rest. I have 3 points per short rest.
Your 3
Yeah.
points per short rest, and your key side day is 14. Starting at second level, training allows you to harness the mystic energy of key. Your access to this energy is represented by a number of key points, Kai points. Your monk level determines the number of these points as shown in the Kai points column. You can spend these points for fuel. I'm sorry, I'm reading this shit. Go ahead.
But yeah, I technically have like 84 HP potentially right now.
Alright, so it says, so you must spend at least 30 minutes of the rest meditating to regain your Kai points. It is for short or long rest. Everybody's good. You're waking up, hit the morning sun.
I'm good.
A little bit of dew covered on you there.
Well, I mean, this wouldn't be the morning sun, would it? I mean, if
Well,
we're
you were-
taking,
It would.
You were out here pretty late in the night fighting zombies. That's why it was dark as shit. And I mean, the sun is starting to come up. And it's not necessarily, you will
Gotcha.
sleep that long. It's just you will, be going to daylight mode. Yeah.
Oh, I can see in the dark. I didn't even realize it was nighttime.
Slight shit. But beyond these walls, what you can see is thick ass forest. Take that thick how you like.
I'm gonna go north a little bit and see if I see any more dead people.
Do you think we should be splitting up or should we stick together?
You glance behind you at some of the other characters here.
I mean,
They are.
considering how fucked up some of us got with the other ones, maybe we
Oh, man,
stick
I think
together
that's what I'm gonna
separately.
do for my Halloween cut off. My Halloween one off. That sounds fun.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll
Halloween
follow
is a
Godric
Tuesday.
here.
Zombies.
No, dude.
Halloween is a Tuesday.
Zombies is fun, but like motherfucking I like the concept of a hidden person, right? So what if we took and we said, all right, you make characters, and I want you to tell me that why you're a ghost or why you're a zombie or whatever, right? And then I just pick one of you and I say, okay, you're actually it, right? And then play the game.
Dumb.
I think that's fun, right? You're
Dumb.
the vampire killing everybody or whatever, right?
Who done it? We'd have to get a lot of people for it. We'd have definitely have more people.
I think 5's good. I think you do it with that.
I think that's like the minimum.
I mean,
Because once people start going, it's gonna be easier and easier.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
guys,
you
it's just
won
one
it.
big
You won one
circle.
night. Yeah, you won one night.
Did you seriously?
He comes back and he's like, "Hey, I didn't get fucking lost." Which I mean, physically, yeah, he didn't. I mean, this is.
Why do you just keep running off by yourself?
Other walls restricted. Let's see. Restrict. There we go.
Nope.
Now I do.
Yeah.
The walls actually exist now. I mean, no.
Yeah. So I'm not seeing any
Oh.
more dead people.
Yeah, like I say, you don't hear anything. With bad
Job
stuff
done.
like that. And other than this menacing ass statue that stared at you, as you meditated and are arrested.
Yep, not gonna fuck with that either. Job done.
It all just makes a circle. Can I just sort of like whack the statue with my stick?
You are free to
Oh,
do as you please. This is D&D.
Get the fuck
I'm
out
gonna
of
whack
this
the statue with my
place.
stick.
Give me an unarmed strike. Or what were they? Just give me the stick strike. Yeah, you're holding it.
I was gonna say I got a stick.
Yeah, I have an actual stick. So you're gonna, actually hit it with that. Give me the damage. Okay, so you thwack it. It's loud. It doesn't break your stick, nor does it break the statue.
Guys, I think it's just a statue.
It is quite solid. It feels quite solid.
Sure, it's just a statue.
I think we should go into the middle of the forest and find the old tree.
I should probably go let that lady know that the job is done.
Yeah, he wants to get some some Quaaludes.
Whoa, what's this book?
He's trying to get some magic Quaaludes. Where did you run off to by yourself?
I'm over here with Godric, and there's a giant book in the floor.
It's God's book. It says some weird things floating underneath it. I don't know what these are. They're symbols. They're whoever the logo of it made this map. Thanks, person.
There you are.
Can I pick up the book and read it?
No, I mean,
Nah,
it's gonna read patreon.com/dice grimorium. Thanks, guy. I saw your shit off Google.
All right.
Them things,
I'm gonna-
them things are everywhere. Why are you making a big deal about it?
It's one of those in every scene I can ever remember in my life. What?
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 Yeah. Everywhere I go, it's
I'm
just
gonna
always.
okay. I'm gonna add the dice grimorium to my inventory.
It's not a real thing. We're moving on from All right, so
Getting out of the maze.
oh, I still gotta get my. Still don't have my turtle guy. My turtle guy's gonna be in town. You gotta pick up my turtle guy.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about going back to town. To
Yeah, we're going
let
back
the
to
lady,
town.
Let the lady know job done.
Oh, that is a great icon. Give me that shit. Oh, it's a great token. That's an honor to put on.
There's another book.
All right. Yeah, like I said, it's on every scene. It's just like he becomes like Matrix aware now. He's like, wait a minute. Everything's two-dimensional.
Why? I'm trying to walk. My legs don't bend.
Everything is so
Why?
That moment when the druid becomes self-aware.
So yeah, you come back here to this bend in the road. It's kind of some.
Can I carry all my stuff as a blob?
It just floats around inside you.
Clothes and armor. That's what I was thinking.
Like when you stop, you can like kind of push the clothes back out. But like when you're moving, it
actually
We
only
didn't come through here last
says
time.
that I have to leave my items behind when I'm like squeezing through a crack.
Did we?
Yep.
Yeah. It's not some enchanted forest or anything. It's not, changing.
I mean, I'm not even gonna make you a real history check for that. I mean, in character, this all happened within the span of like 2 hours, so like you definitely would remember this. And yes, you did come through the crossroads here.
I can't
And
move
you
myself.
chose to go to the thing.
Oh, I can't move myself. I just can't move myself with my arrow keys. That's fine.
It's not do the air. I didn't know it even could do that. I didn't even know you could do arrow keys on this shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like I was able to on the last map, but not this one. I don't know. It's different, but yeah.
Let's see where these people at. Let's go back here. Back to the big town.
Oh,
So now we're back here at our big ass town, which I've been I've been trying to get better about towns and doing this sort of shit, and so here we are. You're in a town. It's a town. Kelbay, you're already familiar with Kelbay. I don't know if I need to describe it to Gargak.
what are these big words? Sorry.
Baytown.
Anyway.
Yeah. This is like a kind of quaint, welcoming town. This is weathered by the unending rains here, and do remember, this is a place that hasn't always been rained on forever, and it's not raining everywhere all the time. It's just raining somewhere all the time. Like on people a lot more than it ever used to for the last 3 years, to the point so we have flooding and so on.
I mean, isn't it just reality that it's raining somewhere all the time, brother?
Yeah, but not at this scale, right? There are rumors of islands being wiped out and swallowed by the ocean, and it's clear to anyone with eyes that the ocean itself is rising and becoming more violent, and that the storms themselves are becoming more frequent and more violent.
We used to be 3 miles from the edge of the beach. Now it's right there. Sorry.
Fuck. I was trying to think of a funny fantasy name for Al Gore and be like, this is what he was warning us about.
Zalgor the wizard.
Zalgor the Great Wizard. This is what he warned. This is the Zalgor the wizard creator of the interweb.
So yeah, you're down here. You're coming out of the little path down here. You can see yourself. You were tiny little dots to me, but
The interweave. Yes. We're gonna go head back to town. I'm gonna go to the alchemist place, which I think is number 5 over here. So scared. Bye.
You're just gonna go in there by yourself.
I mean, unless anybody else is following me. They have the same movement speed.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
9
What is the group doing?
is
This is what
the
this
bar,
is
right?
what
That's.
What am I doing?
I'm gonna be following him.
What are you doing? Let's get my turtle guy in here. Boop. That's right. Let's get my turtle boy. Let's see, turtle boy.
Is Bree here? She's been muted the whole time, and her character hasn't moved.
I know. I'll be right back, guys.
Hello.
BRB.
Hello from the other side.
No, stab the druid.
At least I can say that I tried.
Stab.
To tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done.
All right, seriously. Come on. Come on. None of that.
I'm telling you, it came out of the jungle, and I could tell by the stoned look in his eyes, everything wasn't going to be alright.
That's horrible.
It's like the only joke that I remember from that. Well, that one and the one where he tells about being in Italy and they just keep feeding him.
Sorry.
Oh. I thought I heard Bree for a second.
It's me.
Nah.
Just add her, dude. Be like, what up? Let's see.
Gwendolyn, are you with us? I'm sorely disappointed with every single one of you, though, not keeping it. Not at least my Jamaican accent kind of falls in line with "Speak Like a Pirate" Day, because Jamaican accent had to have been prevalent in pirate talk.
Yeah, but also just fucking speaking, just a normal.
What is you talking about? Me, I'm talking very normal.
Yes, and you're.
This is how we talk on the island.
So you're all entering the shop together and or separately. What's going on, guys? I'm just here in this town. Running around, I'm a crowd, I'm a chicken.
I guess I'm gonna enter first with all of them following behind me.
Yeah, I'm following behind him.
Alright, so you're entering the shop. It fucking smells great in here. There's like a lot of flowers and vines and shit hanging from the ceiling. It's very, very herbal, mystical in this place. And this, is run by this lady here, this elf lady, and she's pleased to see you. At least Godric, she's pleased to see you, because the rest of you, she's not sure who you are. But either way, the prospect of
I can turn into a puppy.
More than one customer seems to please her. And she's like, "Oh, fantastic."
Wait, are you turning into a puppy like before you walk, like as you're just like gonna sneak through the
No,
door
I'm
as a
just like,
puppy?
I can turn into a puppy.
Oh, welcome back, friends. You're all. I see you brought friends. You're. How did it go?
Yeah, they decided to tag along, but yeah, it's all clear now. You're good.
Fantastic. So do you?
Mams want to see this vixen. He was just so.
What you did find. I didn't want to tread too deeply in there. It was dark and it smelled horrible.
Miss, he says so much about you while we was out
What's
there.
one dead? What was it?
Did you say undead?
Yeah.
As in the living dead.
Yeah, man, like as in like zombies, like
I
they
mean,
put them to
full on.
sleep and they got back up.
Good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna have to
And then what was that thing called?
sanctify
With the eye and the tentacle?
Eye and tentacles.
Yeah, it's like floating around. I forget what they're called. One big eye floating around. Huh?
Say history check me, bro.
What would a monster check be? I feel like that's.
He knows about it in this world, and he does not.
That's me.
I mean, I want to say animal handling.
Yeah, what's that thing called?
Nature.
Animal handling.
I guess it's an int. It's an int either way. So.
But all you remember about it is the historical with tentacles and eye, their mouth, and it floats.
Yeah, man. There was this big thing. It was just one big eyeball, and it had lots of little eyeballs.
Enforcer? Something like that.
And a beholder. You say there was a beholder there?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Is that what the thing was?
And was the beholder
What-
undead as well?
that thing was
Yeah,
Real dead.
it wasn't really beholding much of anything anymore.
Oh, that's dark things indeed. My. Well, rewards are in order. So, I assume a payment of gold can do.
$1 billion.
No,
Hey,
don't
Not
listen to that.
certain what a dollar
hey
is.
there, you.
But if it
I
translates back to
already
gold,
promised my friend here 2 drinks.
I think we already gave him some potions.
You did.
So
Yeah.
Nah. He said he wanted that good shit.
First off, Godric, roll me 3D hundreds.
3D hundies.
3D hundies.
All right, hang on. I thought I was
I
role
thought
playing.
I thought the point. Yeah, no, I thought the point of this quest was because he wanted like some dream potion.
Yeah, he
No, I
wants,
got-
he can get that from her. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's actually that's part of the reward. But she's also talking about paying him gold. I mean, because all the shops here and everything cost money. You're gonna need it. All right, so yeah, she's gonna roll up. Ooh, let me read this part.
Just
I like that I can just do
Just-
bad math,
you're so Let me sing you this song of my people.
How much
Buffalo
gold?
soldier.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Wait,
she's gonna hand you a sack of coins with 159 gold and 14 silver and 8 copper in it, and she is also going to pick up the dream elixir there with like its chromatic swirling in it. And she's like, "Do be careful with this." And I want it fully understood that I can't be held accountable for, anything you see or results. I told you about what happened to the last person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just so we're clear.
Wait now. What's the dose on this here? I don't want my man to kill over because he took too much.
I mean, it's the entire bottle. You drink like any other potion. It's made to order, but it's not. With the sickness around, I can't necessarily advise it.
Have you been down with the sickness?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
don't start that shit here now. Come on, man.
What?
Well, thank you very much. And
So add that to your shit, buddy. And if you want to split it with anybody after you walk out of this room, that's free to do as you please.
oh no, I took the job.
And
My money.
Excuse
Hey,
me,
wait.
sir.
What you
Excuse
mean?
me.
We all helped with the job. Why you being a stingy?
Yeah, it's like, excuse me, sir.
you are in a pirate town with pirates. These are pirates. You are pirates.
Pirates.
Everybody here got scars. Everybody here looked up. Hey, pirate.
I'm gonna cast
We're supposed to
polymorph.
be a family, man. You're supposed to help me, man. We're brothers.
And bro does, yeah. All right, 40 gold a piece for him. And then,
And so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 other people.
well, I don't know the turtle guy yet.
This is true. Turtle guy didn't do shit this time.
You don't know turtle guy yet. You don't know turtle guy yet, which I need to put him on the board.
Come on.
Turtle guy, are you a bard? Is that what you are?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, this is gonna make it a lot easier to picture where you're at. Okay, give me a second.
When a humble bard.
What does a turtle play?
He looks like he's got like a violin or something.
So that'll put me.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
Well, the picture, yeah.
that's minus 120 gold for me for 40. a
I
piece.
have. Well, yeah, I have a dulcimer as my instrument.
All right, so everybody, other than Godric, make sure you add 40 gold to yourself. Godric, be honest and subtract 120 from yourself.
Yes, I will.
Me too.
Except for the turtle.
Yeah.
Turtle's not here. Turtle, we'll get to you in a moment. I got
If you put on a good
You
performance.
don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been doing.
I gotta reload real quick. This fucking thing's taking forever.
I'll do 120, even though Bree hadn't said a word the entire time either.
She's sleeping, dude.
We just left her in the woods.
She fell asleep, man. That's it. That short rest, never woke up from it, man.
The sickness.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we could play it. Y'all just literally picked her up and brought her along at that point, and we're like, damn, we gotta find somewhere to put her. Because I mean, that's
She said she was just gonna close her eyes for 30 minutes. What go on there now?
Let's see. No, I didn't upload that shit. Fuck me. All right, let's go do it again.
You're gonna be real fun on the boat.
I'm here.
Oh shit.
No, there. Oh, she awakes.
That's the first time we heard you.
My
so.
God, earlier.
She woke up after being dragged along to the woods there for a second. All right. So,
Okay.
Are you down with the sickness?
Close to the end of my life, and so
Mute that,
I'm
man.
going to do this to the both of us.
See,
I'm here.
and you want to. You want to feel some sort of way about my accent, brother? He's gonna be making this joke the entire time.
I know.
I assume turtles have night vision.
Hey, I found a box turtle today. It was pretty cool. I went on a hike.
Yeah, I assume.
Just non sequitur. My bad.
Where's he at?
But yeah, you just got 40 gold.
Oh, that was in Valoria.
Out the zone.
Oh, I mean,
Too. Look at
I
that.
know that.
He's a turtle. You got trim.
I know how-
Blind sight.
He's got trim.
You
Let's see.
to give us-
Let's see. What are his senses?
You're cutting out,
Turtles
but
are badass.
Yeah, turtles will be fine. All right. So anyway, let me put him up here. Token there, where he is up here by number 8. Is where you were at. We were sitting outside this fancy ass bar, playing as a bar do. Roll me a 3d20.
He has a smaller turtle shell that he wears for a hat that's down on the ground to get coin.
What does it matter if I'm speaking or
So,
or not?
far,
Like,
that's how much gold you've collected. Just 21 gold pieces in your half turtle shell or hat or whatever you got down there that you're
Nice.
collecting gold in.
Sorry.
As the well-dressed patriots walking in and out of this bar here.
I am playing reggae music on my dulcimer.
It's called the sign hanging above it says the opulent chalice, and it has a little fancy chalice.
there's other convenient.
That's where you're at.
Me.
The rest of you are standing outside of said pocket area there, and you've just divvied up some gold.
everybody go. I already had some gold in my pocket, so
So, are we gonna put you to sleep and let you vision quest?
Somebody headlocked him. The other body's poured at his throat.
well, okay, no, see, yeah, that was the thing. I asked her about, there's supposed to be this potion that I can drink, and it'll give more vivid dreams. So we could possibly find out exactly where the center of the forest was
What
and
you're saying
where
is
the
we're gonna
tree.
put you to sleep and let you vision quest.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, I
The man's didn't want to get high. He really
mean,
just wanted
in
to
a
look
safe
at her.
place. In a
look at
safe
the ghost.
place. Guy.
I mean, just be careful about vision quest.
I don't blame you,
allegedly
man.
that's how my mom got pregnant.
Oh shit.
I don't think I can
fancy
get
the
pregnant.
dragon with myself. It brings me closer to me God.
Yeah,
If you want to take that strange drink, take the strange drink. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying, like, we've all been sharing this dream, right? So any of us could.
That's how you get pregnant.
I don't think I
Anyway,
can.
everyone
Okay.
knows that you get pregnant from holding hands, you daft.
I'm just gonna tell you,
Okay.
like, no, my mom got pregnant by dreaming.
I mean, it's not
This-
necessarily the shared dream so much as you recognize each other strange. You oddly had a sense of familiarity with these people when you got off here on this dock. And after that, sort of speaking to each other and mentioning said dreams.
Yo, I think it's cool lore that I just came up with that the slime people impregnate each other by just like touch. So what I just said is, where they get pregnant by holding hands, definitely true.
That is, there's a single
Canon.
base for me. first, no second, no third. Just.
All right, so we had been staying at the Misty Harbor. That should be a safe place, right?
Wait now. Do you guys hear that? I'm hearing some nice gems coming from over there.
I don't think you
Would
do.
we? Would we, sir? Would we hear those sweet jams from 200 feet away?
How do you hear? Do you have ears?
No, I don't think you would hear the not in this bustle.
Like with the normal rough hustle and bustle also in the town. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and the crash of the waves and shit. Where I mean, yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah, trust me.
Yams can hear it in me soul.
In my soul.
I hear that reggae from a mile away.
I mean, what's pumping in your soul? That's on you. I, as a DM, can't control that one.
I'm gonna turn to a fish.
I'm gonna turn you.
Why would you want to do that on a dry land? Can he swim if he does this?
Suffocating.
If he does this, can he swim inside of me?
That'd be horrible.
That's on.
Sorry.
Again, what you do with your that's
All right, so-
economy.
Can I be a walking fish tank?
So he's playing outside the fancy place up there on the hill, right next to the council hall, which we don't want to go.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but
Well, you generally.
I've been a mercenary most of my life. There are probably wanted posters somewhere with my face on it. So maybe not here on this island, but
Before we do that, why don't we take some of this coin, we go up to that upscale place, and we treat ourselves?
no, I'm good.
You're supposed to yes and me, not no please stop.
Like I could just make good berries and have enough food to feed us for a while, guys.
Good berries.
Oh yeah, but we have all this money here. We could just go get like a steak and some wine or something.
I mean, it's just gonna float around inside you. How are you taste it?
How do I taste it? I taste things like this.
How do I taste the sweet air of existence, bro? Fuck you.
I taste everything around me, and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
Gross. And I'm gonna okay. Oh, we're gonna go to the fancy place, get a fancy meal. Everybody's got money. Everybody at least should have 40 bucks right now.
I'm gonna cast Druidcraft to make him taste the faint odor of skunk.
So like really sulfury. Just you also make yourself smell like skunk.
Nope. I just make the air. So if you taste everything that touches you, I'm gonna create that little smell like right there on you, because I want you to taste the skunk. This doesn't matter. I mean, I still kind of want to go find that big tree, but
I mean, that's how
Do you
my
know where it's at?
smell works too.
I'm not.
so,
I mean,
like,
I don't want to take it. You know, it just
The
became
middle
midday
of the forest.
or early morning or whatever. Like we just got back into town, man. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's in the middle of the forest. You know exactly where the middle of the forest is. You know how to get there.
I mean, it's
You
south.
dreamed about it, right?
Look, I say we go get us some food, then we stock up, and we head back out into the forest. Okay.
All right, so I'd rather use my money at the cheaper place, and use tonight to take the potion and find out exactly where we're going, and then tomorrow morning head out.
Last meal, make it cheap.
Yeah.
What Mickey D's on my deathbed, bro? Hook me up, Mac attack.
Mac attack.
I'm trying.
I want
so
2.5
hard.
of them, and then. I mean,
I'm
if you guys
trying
want to
so-
go to the fancy place, we just got some money.
Pirates. Makes no financial sense.
I am cheap as fuck.
Come
though.
on, he's a musician. He can't afford to spend the night at the fancy place anyway. He's gonna have to come to the broke place.
That's exactly what I was thinking. like, he's making his
He's
money
a
at the fancy place.
musician. Either way, he's gonna have to come to the broke place.
I mean, he ain't sleeping in that tavern. He's sleeping in that shell though, on the street. Like a portable home.
What are you talking about? He's performing. He's probably making money right now while we're
He's
sitting here
what's
just
going on, yeah.
prolonging, picking up our 5th character.
Go to the fancy place, get some fancy dinner. Go back to the cheap place, get a cheap ass room, and I'm gonna take this potion. You guys gotta watch over me, make sure I don't like take off all my clothes, run down the street, and everything.
Don't worry, I can guide.
Make sure I don't start sleep driving, you
I'm gonna
know?
turn to him. It's like, don't worry, my dad was a dream. I can totally guide you through yours.
That's creepy. I don't know if
Don't
I
you
want to
say
share.
weird
I'm
shit
not
like
sharing.
that.
I'm not sharing a room with
If
this
you
guy.
say more weird shit like that around me, I'm gonna slap you.
Nope.
We cannot trip together, brother.
I'm being totally serious.
But nope, not sharing. Yeah, not sharing a room with this guy.
Hey,
I'm like, I could totally guide you through your dream.
Jamaican blob sounds like a better roommate right now.
hey guys, I'm just saying, if this doesn't work out, we can pin all our debt on him. Eh?
Well, I didn't see the dream, correct?
I've got the ultimate hiding position, though. I can turn into any animal.
I mean, I still think the turtle.
That's horrible.
The turtle has a portable home.
They can still crucify you as a turtle. It'll be funny.
I could turn into a turtle. No.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's quit talking this shit and
So what are you guys doing?
going towards the fancy place up here.
Wow.
I guess as we go over the bridge, we'd start hearing this. Chaka.
Shopkeepers looking at you and fucking people.
Little homes. What about? Yeah, I'm guessing all these are little homes, little farming homes.
Families and shit, exactly. Like this is a little town, little fishermen and shit.
Oh, little town.
There's little birds that look like chickens, but they're blue and shit like that. I mean, you know, make your imagination do its work.
Are there seagulls?
Of course there are.
There are birds.
They're like reptilian birds and all sorts of shit. What the fuck is?
There are birds here, and like I said, I don't know what's going on there. There are most
Gregory.
birds are native to islands. Like they don't necessarily travel very far in this world. They don't do a lot of the migration shit here because there's not a lot of crazy climate shift. That's why the rain problem is, kind of more pronounced as well.
I hear that Bob Marley man.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely as you get here near this bridge.
Yeah, hey now,
you would hear
don't
this.
do that. That's my thing. Are you making fun of the way I talk, man?
Show about like actual Jamaican people.
Yeah, I mean, Adam's recording this.
You think I care? I'll cultural appropriate anything I fucking want. There are white Jamaican people.
I'm well aware of what you will do.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Accent from, brother. That's what I'm imitating, okay? Anyway. So yeah, you guys are gonna walk up, see this turtle out here. There's a couple of people out here that are kind of clapping along with him. He's jamming there. They're having a good time,
Chaka.
Yeah, I want to see what his performance is.
Give me a performance check.
I need, depending on this performance check, we'll see if I either give you money or take your money. Rolls of 1. I can't believe you made me listen to that. I know, that's awesome.
He's rolling the classics. Like he's good, dude.
Oh, yeah,
He's playing the song of my people. Buffalo Soldier.
Somewhere, it's fucking tearing up. Exactly. Like, yeah.
You
You could swear if you didn't see it before your eyes that he was an amoeba somewhere in a past life.
All right,
I'm gonna try to sing along.
I'm gonna throw a silver into like the hat or whatever as I walk by. Go.
Alright, -1 silver you and +1 silver from Myrtle.
Oh,
Inside this box.
So you gonna walk into said bar here?
So yeah, eventually, I guess I'll stop playing. I'll be like, All right, guys.
Man.
You get a
Goddamn,
round
we're
Time
of
for
hot.
me to head to the bar.
You get a round
Does
of
he
applause
okay, so
from the
does he
small crowd before
does
they
he in
start to
fact
go back
have
to
like
business?
a smaller like turtle shell he's collecting coin in?
You tell me.
That would be morbid.
You tell me, bro.
Yeah, that seems bad.
Well, I mean, I imagine you wear like a smaller turtle shell as like a hat, and you put it down to collect
Like
the coin while
he
you
killed
perform.
another member of his species, or
Not
I
another
use
member
like
of
a
his
crab,
species, just
like
like
a crab
like a
shell.
turtle.
Crab shell.
clam shell,
All right.
like a big clam shell.
Alright, so you step into this tavern here. This is the Opulent Chalice, and it's cozy in here. It's nice and warm, just like any nice little tavern. You can definitely hear a nice kind of murmur, crowds cheering, talking themselves cheerfully and so on. And the room itself is fairly dimly lit. It has a nice comforting scent of like fresh wood. Like you can almost swear this building was either just built or it has some well-made red pine. You can also smell the scent of spiced and roasted meats that are just extravagant. Like it's much better than anything else you've smelled in the town thus far. For those of you who do eat meat, and it's looks really nice. It's adorned with like polished wooden beams and plush cushioned chairs. And at the center of the room, there's kind of like a circular bar. If you've ever been like an Applebee's, I guess that's a good equivalent.
It's an Applebee's. You now in my brain. It's an Applebee's.
But you know what I'm talking about, like structure-wise, when you walk in and have the bar there?
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
So anyway,
But
behind that
They have
behind
like
that
stock
bar-
photos on the wall.
Yeah, there's stock. There you go.
little knickknacks and shit.
There you go, exactly. Behind it, there's a dwarf, and he's cleaning a tankard, and he kind of smiles at you, and he's like, "Yeah, welcome, travelers." Because I assume you're all walking in at the same time. Step on in, find yourselves a seat. It's plenty of room. Good company around. I'm Orc. I'll be your humble bartender. If you need anything, you come over here, you let me know. Or one of my little waitresses will bring it to you. And around you can clearly see that there are several like elves here that are clearly waitresses.
Like me, good view.
What?
So I'm gonna walk up to the turtle guy, and I'll be like, "Way man, that music, it was beautiful. It was like me could feel your soul in me soul."
Thanks, man. People here really like it.
Let me buy you a drink now. It's the least I could do for bringing me such joy.
So we get
Sure, man.
You're gonna take seats. What you gonna do?
I guess seats at
Ask
table.
Somebody, but let me know. Yeah,
No.
he said find yourself a table and look at it. You can clearly have eyeballs. You can look around. There's
Bam. Yeah, seats. Yeah, seats at a table.
Now I hope you don't mind if me friends join us.
Friends may be a little bit overreaching, but we're getting there.
So after a minute, you guys are gonna find a large enough table to accommodate.
I mean, we
And,
helped each other not die.
You're probably gonna
That's
sit
pretty
there
nice.
conversing for as you are for a couple of minutes before a waitress walks by. She looks like kind of an older female elf. She's dressed just like the rest of them in kind of a downplayed brown dress of sorts. Anyway, she hands you a fucking piece of paper that for all intents and purposes is the menu.
Is it Cracker Barrel now?
Yeah, it's Cracker Barrel, exactly.
The brown apron and shit.
I love-
There's a little triangle and everything. Anyway, she takes the peg game away.
This is for children. What? I don't get my peg game.
So it's not a long list here. There's only three items on each side of said piece of paper, but she only leaves one on the table for you guys to share.
Alright, it's like drinks on one side, meals on the other, or some shit.
Yep. Food's on one side, and then there's drinks on the other side. First side says delight stew, leaf salad, chicken leg, as far as meals go, and the other one says stout, elixir, or whiskey. And that's literally it. Those are the words on it. They're all written in common. Next to them, there are dashes with prices. I will post these up for you if you give me a moment.
No, hold on.
I
It's
low-key wanna
upscale.
do the-
It's upscale. There are no prices.
Yes, there are. I low-key want to do the Peter Griffin Shepherd's Pie thing.
Everyone knows that the fancier the restaurant, the least likely they are to put the actual price on the menu.
I don't know if I've ever been to a fancy enough restaurant to where they
They just don't put the price on there. Yeah, no. Yeah,
In my life, I don't.
Yeah, that's when you leave,
Let's say I've been
or when
to
I leave.
like fairly
Oh yeah, I've
high-end
been.
restaurants that still.
excuse me.
So,
How much is this steak? You don't seem to have listed the price.
yeah,
You get out.
I went to.
and I mean, I paid like $36 a steak before, so like, yeah.
Oh, bro.
That's still definitely more. That's definitely still more on the lower end of steak prices, brother.
I mean, it's a local place, and
I've been
yeah,
so I've been to a Gordon Ramsay steak restaurant, and they still have the prices on their menu.
yeah.
They're expensive as hell, but
Well, if they okay, I'll make the bold assumption. If they've included the prices, they're not like something and some change. It's all
no,
zeros.
they're all whole numbers. No, that's true.
Yeah.
They will all be whole numbers. And generally with lobster, it'll be market price. And for Japanese wagyu, it is $40 an ounce, minimum 3 ounces.
Y'all be motherfucking eating fancy. I'm over here at Wendy's, like, can I get a?
Yeah. Let me get that double.
Look,
Like,
when I went there, I went to
oh, fancy. You know what I mean?
Bro, it'd be getting too hard to go out and get that fucking Wendy's burger now.
That's what I'm
It'd
saying.
be getting expensive as fuck.
But you guys go to the fancy restaurant.
Bro, I remember when a medium Wendy's meal was like $10. That should be like $13 now.
No, I remember like this was like when I moved. This was just before I moved to Chicago. I could go and buy a chicken for $1.
Leg and elixir is gonna add to 1 gold piece, right? 6 and 4, 10. Silver is 1 gold. I do the conversions. That's the conversion. I'm just making sure that's the conversion. 10 silver equal 1 gold.
The wrong one. That's what I meant. Oh.
1 gold equals 10 silver.
Yes, that's what I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna get the chicken leg and the elixir, and
Hold on, I'm not able to look like you can just type this shit.
Hold on, is this one chicken
come on,
leg?
man.
Y'all do the math and type this shit down.
Like, is it one chicken leg or is it like a
Wait,
very
man,
big
yeah,
chicken
but
leg?
it'd be like the one you
All
get
the
at the
information you have.
thing where they ride them horses, yeah. Toe whiskey.
So, but yeah, whatever you guys want, place your orders here.
Let me get a chicken
Let's do
leg.
the whiskey
with
would be
the-
12. Somebody that knows math.
I'm getting
5 and 7. Oh, already? I don't tip until the service is done. Gotta get that good service before you get that good tip. Right?
Alright, so from let's see, Jason, 2 gold, and I got what's fucking and 1 gold from Godric. And 1 stew and whiskey, which is 1 gold, 3 silver. And Myrtle just wants the chicken leg for 6 silver.
You know what turtle tastes like? Chicken.
Hey, why you gotta
Well-
bring that up here at the table now? Especially in front of the company.
Alright, so
You are what you eat.
After a minute, the cell play is gonna come back. She's gonna be like, "Yeah, okay, what can I get for you guys?" And she's gonna, write down your set orders here, and kind of smile, walk off, leave it there. Does not bring the drinks before the meal, just sits there. Nothing happens. You guys are gonna be left to your own conversation for a good 5 or 6 minutes here.
Does this place not even have like a jug of water for the table? They dare to call themselves upscale.
Atmosphere is one of I'm not getting stabbed, but truly, yeah, there's no adornments or anything here on the table. None of that. That said, the bar itself looks very well stocked.
I mean, I am an amorphous blob. How much can stabbing hurt? Do I even have pain receptors?
Yes.
I mean, considering as a mechanic you take damage, definitively yes. And it's like,
Or that we just like slash
You be playing-
away
you be
less
playing
and
that
less, so he
Dulcimer
just
though
gonna
pretty
becomes
good.
like smaller and smaller. Like
you've been having these dreams. I done seen you before in my dreams, man.
So yeah, the turtle is definitely gonna immediately be mildly familiar to all of you. Like, you know, even without the whole music part. Like I said, you get the same kind of feeling from him.
what's your name again?
This was the guy, man. This was the guy I was telling you about, the fifth guy. I told you we was missing someone.
Okay, no.
So my name is Marty. My stage name is Myrtle. So like I go by like Myrtle Marty.
Myrtle the turtle.
Hey man, that's good.
I can speak turtle.
Please don't do it. Don't embarrass us like this. The man's got a beautiful soul. Why you gotta be acting out in front of him?
All right, Marty.
I can also speak to frogs. Frog told me that there is a scary tree in the forest, the face.
So is this guy like your friend? I'm talking to the
Well, I
blob
feel
man.
like, I mean, you've been having the dream too, so I feel like that should like ring a bell with you. Oh yeah,
I have.
you weren't here for
Yeah,
that.
these are all me friends.
Hold on. Meta-wise, we've all been having this
Oh.
dream of a forest with a tree with a face in it, and it's all been like a reoccurring dream for all of us, and that's why we're all somewhat familiar to each other. I mean, so yeah, like you would have had this dream too.
Okay.
Back to what I was going to say. Yes, these are me friends. You could say we met in a dream, and I wink at him.
Oh,
You can't tell.
That's easy to say. With what eyes?
sorry.
Something
Doug.
inside jiggles.
What was that awful slurping noise you just made?
Okay, yeah, you're Jamaican dude's talking about Fifth Man.
Yeah, because I foreshadowed the fifth man in the last game.
So, do you gonna come find a tree with this dude?
So after a minute, this
I mean, yeah,
she's gonna
dude.
come back and she's
Well,
gonna bring you your
we are-
meals.
We are still just missing one more thing. I think there was a woman there too.
Yeah, she's gonna bring your meals, your drinks, all at the same time. She's gonna be delivering these said meals and drinks. So they are fucking smelling great. This shit is just literally of the highest quality of food you've had in this location, and probably in the last fucking year or two of your life. Set before
All right. I'm gonna do something awesome. I'm gonna stick the chicken leg, like into my face, and then I just want to like pull the raw bone out the back of my head.
You're free to consume your meals as you please.
I'm gonna turn him into. We're in a fucking public place.
What do you think I was gonna do? This is what I got to do.
She collects her the payment off the table and tells you if you need anything else to let me know. And I'll be by in a while to pick up your dishes. Have a good time. And that was it. She walks off.
So do we see the chicken like go through your body?
It just sort of like floats there.
Ew.
Like you would see me pull the bone out of the back of my head, and it's just like stripped clean, like it's perfectly clean bone. I place it gently back on the plate.
And then just piece of chicken floats around and slowly dissolves inside it. Yeah.
Fucking plasmoids. No table manners.
As you watch the
Hey,
dragon.
at least I'm
Bite
not like one of
away.
you, always chomp and going mwah with your food.
Don't talk with your
Yeah,
Thing.
don't talk with the chicken in your head.
Don't talk with your thing.
Just pieces of chicken flying out.
While you were digesting, sir.
Are you from like the ocean, man? I've seen some stuff in the ocean that look just like you.
Fuck.
Water.
Ocean man, take me by the hand. I know. I grew up in the swamps on this island here. There's
Oh,
the
that's
whole
cool, dude.
community of plasmoids.
Would I have seen a plasmoid before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
In fact, your species is a bit more rare in general than
Turtles.
So
So if I'm not being too
Don't worry
forward,
about holding
may
your
I ask, how old are you?
I kind of forgot.
yeah, why you
But
gotta ask him
it's
that? Just count the
over
ring. Be discreet and
100.
count the rings on his shell. Don't you know how to age a turtle?
No.
I'm gonna turn to him and it's like, that's a tree. Turtles don't have rings.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I'll show you my fingers.
Like with his rings on.
I like I like to imagine that he has like super fat hands, but like tiny fingers, like a turtle. Like he has,
Oh yeah, they're like little nubs.
yeah.
He's got some bling on it.
Adored with wonderful. Yeah, wonderful.
So,
All right, well, yeah.
my
Marty.
turtle friend, what brings you to this here island?
Kind of just need money. You know, I have a lot of debt, dude. I don't know. You have debt, but I have debt. There's a
I
lot
live in
of
the
it.
trees with the animals, so don't really have a lot
Nah,
of
you
debt.
ain't being pursued by some ne'er-do-well that's wanting to take your kneecaps, are ya?
I don't know if I have like kneecaps, but they would probably take them.
It's just a figure of speech, man. I don't have kneecaps either.
I can see.
Okay. Besides anybody wanting to take anybody's kneecaps, like, okay, so you're in debt, is what you're saying? That you borrowed money or something?
It's kind of like that.
What
Have
you
you thought
okay.
about
Could
faking
you
your
tell
own
us
death?
how deep in the hole are ya?
Let's just say, we probably
Like a
don't
life
want to
debt?
run into these people.
Like you ran out on a life debt or something?
Have you thought-
You're not owing someone your firstborn, are ya?
But I'm a changed man now.
Yeah.
I don't like how you're dodging these questions.
Yeah.
We could fake your death. They can't collect from you if you're dead.
How could we fake his death? Where are you going? What?
That's
We
like
find
true.
We find a giant turtle. We kill
And just
it
kill him
and put
instead?
clothes in it.
That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. In fact, I think it's so dumb. It just might work.
Nah, man, it's like okay, dude. We'll be fine.
Bruv. We got a fucking surfer bro. Turtle playing his instrument. Got a Jamaican blob. The only one who speaks normally is this other guy, and we got a mute that only talks every now and then.
She's the strong, silent type. Look at her over there
Yeah.
brooding.
The
Always
voice
thinking
group.
of something dark and gloomy.
Well, dude, how do we get to P. Sherman Wallaby Way, Sydney?
No, bro.
Look
We need
here,
to-
Godric. I know you were
I don't know what
talking
you're talking
about
about there, but we
stabbing
need
me
to find a
earlier,
tree.
but can we just anywho, anyway, so I'm thinking that after we finish our meal here, we will hit up one of the stores, buy some supplies, and head out to the
No, man,
forest.
we gotta put him to sleep.
I bought this thing
Oh, yeah,
for a fucking
I-
reason. Shut the fuck up.
Like,
Dude.
we gotta knock this dude out and let him go on a vision quest.
I thought the reason you bought that thing was so you could look at the potion made titties.
That was just an added bonus, man. What the hell? Can't enjoy the scenery every now and then? God.
You guys tripping later? What's going on?
He's got a weird magic potion that's gonna help him remember his dreams, and I'm gonna act as his vision quest guide because my dad was a dream.
Nope.
Radical.
Nope. We've already established that's a no-go.
I'm telling you, this is happening, whether you like it or not.
I know.
once you're
I know,
asleep-
but I'm like,
once
like,
you're
nope,
asleep,
that's a
I'm
no.
just
And then you're just gonna pop up. And I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
Can I join, dude?
Holy shit, this is Quaaludes and Bill Cosby. You're taking Quaaludes and he's Bill Cosby.
That's horrible.
But yeah, I mean-
was he rolled innocent? I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide you through your vision quest and be like, don't turn down that door, it's your naked grandma.
Well, I'm gonna preference that. I'm gonna frame that with an allegedly, just
Well, I
in
mean-
case this gets to Bill Cosby somehow.
Need Bill Cosby.
He was found guilty, so it's not defamation if he was found guilty.
I thought it was overturned on appeal.
No.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I'm not involved. Let's have to split that. Bill Cosby, don't come after us. Disney,
Yeah, we gotta go.
leave
We're gonna go and make this guy go night night so he can remember how to get to the magic tree, man.
Also, there's cheap rooms at
Please
the other
don't be
bar.
saying it like that. No.
We gotta find the
No, wait.
magic tree.
So you don't have high enough passive perception, Godric, but like those of you with 14 and higher would definitely notice that when he starts talking about the cheap rooms, that he gets a couple of glances from.
I'm starting to think that you have never taken part of the
What,
Zaza.
me mentioning
never
that
had
they
the
have cheaper
dragon.
rooms over the other bar?
Yes. Yeah, you kind of get some side look from some well-dressed individuals.
I am obviously not well dressed.
I'm
Fucking
technically
still
naked.
probably still have
You
Fucking
certainly
blood all
stand
over my
out there.
Yeah, I'm technically naked. My body is just in the shape of me having clothes on.
Because there are no other turtles here, and there are no other plasmoids. Elves abound.
Dragonborn.
It's like one or two, but they're not like up front. They seem to be like kitchen staff.
Yeah, and I'm sitting in the dining room.
I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm sorry that we're not good enough for some of these.
I mean,
Patriots
they
of
don't
this
say
bar.
anything, They just gave you.
No, I saw the looks though, and I am very much like I am. Like my character is like
What are you talking about? What?
they're looking
no,
at us, but
I mean-
because we want to go save our money and get a nice room without paying $1 billion.
What the fuck is that number you keep making up? What is that? You keep. Who is Bill? And why does he have onions or what? Bill Onion? Bill Onion? What?
Wait, man, wait. Me, I'm thinking that's the one with like 6 commas.
Yeah,
There's no way in. Where are we? The planet Mer? What?
The planet of Ombrosa.
There's no way in Ombrosa anyone has that kind of money.
maybe they do in their dreams.
No, dreams again. Oh my god. Guy, I'll take the potion when we go to bed tonight. Gee.
I would be if somebody said that sort of shit to me, like.
What the fuck?
like maybe they
What
do
the
in your- like if
No, hold on.
Maybe in their
Yeah,
dreams.
Hold
They're
on.
always
Yeah,
talking about their dreams. Yeah, like that's all they talked about.
The
I would be
dreams.
so
Stop.
weirded out.
Stop. Oh man, I had this dream the other night. It's like, okay, dude, like this is like the 6th conversation we've had today
I'm like,
about your
I
dreams.
just worked with you, please stop. Alright, sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
Hold on,
Dreams.
I have to deal with a cat. It was
We all
Just-
have to deal with that.
I don't know what the fuck.
That's
I
just
don't.
called life, dude. Move on.
I don't have a cat.
No. One day.
I'm allergic.
Oh, you already dealt with cats.
Get a Sphinx cat.
Yeah, you genetically had to deal with cats. You're saying, in a
No,
sense, you're still dealing with
Get you a
cats. You're dealing with
get
cats
you a
right now.
Sphinx cat. Get you one of them naked cats.
Little mollican.
The ones that are
You
just all skin and wrinkle.
Oh yeah, they're expensive as fuck. Anyway,
They are.
done that way. All right, so yeah, we paid for our shit. We're just hanging here, chilling out, talking about going to get cheaper rooms. Do they have rooms here?
No, this is tavern. They do
Yeah.
rooms
So
here,
why are they
pay.
giving us fucking looks for talking about cheap rooms? I don't have a house here.
You just Patreon.
Yeah.
Here,
When
give
you
some-
be coming from the swamp, you get used to these looks, man. Don't take it personally. The people around here, they tend to look down their nose at you.
I mean, yeah, you probably got a lot of looks. I'm sorry. I mean, I grew up with scales, but you grew up with.
All of
Never mind.
that.
Never mind. Never mind.
Wait now. I grew up in what? What were you about to say to me?
Apologize. I mean, I was just gonna gesture. You grew up with.
Gesture
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
Gesture.
Yeah, well, you grew up with. Sorry,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What you was going to say was you was going to talk about how my family was brought here to work the sugar cane.
Oh no, I was.
Okay,
Yeah, draw the line there.
Yep.
Draw the line there.
No, that's not okay.
No. Yeah.
Too far of the cultural appropriation. Come on, we're in a fictional world.
Yeah, but yeah. So there's not sugar cane here. There's fucking like
Yeah,
sweet fish
I will
and
say
like.
I mean, in plasma, it would probably be horrible. Like,
Oh yeah, you would probably become part of the mixture. It would be worse. It would be gross. Yeah.
I mean, they would either be really. Edgy,
Oh, there would probably be candies made of you. Actually, like. That's horrible. Like gummy bears. Gummy Blastoid. In any shape. Shape changing gummies.
No,
Sorry.
my grandma. She am go that way of the gummy bear.
Yeah. Sorry to bring that up. Anyway, didn't know that was some traumatizing experience I totally had. Shape changing gummy bear.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys are here at the bar having a good time doing different things. It's you know, kind of, I'd say about 5, 6 in the afternoon. You got maybe an hour or two before the sunlight up.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys want to like keep this party going, but with some like watered down cheap drinks. I'm gonna look around because, of course. Wait, you're still Jostor. What's your?
I am not Jostor.
Eisel, yeah.
Hazel. Okay, yeah. I'm Hazel. Okay.
I say,
Hazel.
I say we hit up some of these stores here and pick up some supplies for our travels out into the forest.
I wanted
mean
to
before we go, we'll pick up supplies so we got them. We know they're in the room, and then we'll get wasted, and I'll take this drink.
I don't know if you want to be mixing that with alcohol, man. You might get funky dreams.
I already had an elixir tonight. All right.
Look, I got some druid brew that'll get you to a nice place.
It's just a fucking chai tea.
Okay, yeah, elixir wine. I'm good, man. I'm good. Let's go shopping.
Kind of floral wine. It's got some of the fruits in it. It's really nice.
We need. Oh man, where are we going? The forge. I don't need any weapons.
I technically don't need anything because I'm a unarmed fighter. We need survival gear, so like a tent, bedrolls.
Which, depending on what your starting background is, you should already.
I think I have a bedroll. Let's Let's see. Yeah, I have a bedroll. We could use a tent. Probably some fishing gear or something.
Yeah.
Some more hunting implements because I have one hunting trap.
I have a longbow. But yeah.
I make good berries. I transform into a wolf and make good berries. I don't need much of anything, guys.
Okay, you can only make one good berry at a time, right?
10 good berries, thank you.
I thought it was one.
Nope, up to 10 good berries are appear in my hand.
Oh no, what I'm thinking of is they only replenish one health.
Yep, but in terms of nourishment, it gives you enough nourishment for the entire day.
One berry?
Yep.
Cool. Well, we still
I
need
don't know,
to worry about a
feel like-
tent and
Isn't that just like a level 1 spell or something like that, or a
Yes, it
cantrip?
is.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna AFK for until 9 on the hour. If you need to do anything, now sound do it. And then we'll come back with our decision on what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah, here is good berry. It is a level 1 transmutation. I can make up to 10 rations.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of broken without fucking
Oh, dude, there are some of the healer druids, like when you get the bonuses to your healing, that like the good berry gets up really high to how much it heals to where it becomes very broken. Like, good berry is a broken spell, especially if you're playing like a straight healer druid and you get the bonuses to your healing to where like you can just give a good berry and it's like, yeah, it's crazy. Good berries are awesome. Yeah, but if you're playing like a straight healer druid and you take some of like the healer feats and such, where you get those bonuses.
Okay, so I see what this is now. So you don't actually produce those berries, Chief. In the spell, you actually have to have a handful of freshly picked edible berries.
No, you don't.
I'm looking at the components right now.
The components are VSM, a sprig of mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
That's not a berry. Also,
Okay, we can get real semantic, but I mean they're not edible berries, but they definitely berry.
Also, for as long as we've been playing this, Adam hasn't maintained the material components of most of these. And the druidic, most of the spells, if you have like the arcane focus or whatever, ignore the material component of it anyways. But it explicitly says up to 10 berries appear in your hand.
Maybe what I was reading originally was like 3.5.
Yeah, I mean, I just posted it straight from my spell sheet into Roll20, Chief.
I wasn't even looking at that. I was just looking it up.
all right, enough of your squabbling, guys. We're gonna go get supplies, and then go back to the inn and pass out. Take my elixir.
Have we been to the council hall yet?
Why would we go to the council hall?
Why not?
That's the same thing as going to the guard shack.
Are they looking for us?
I do not
Not
want to
yet,
chance.
hopefully.
I would like not to chance it.
Not
But
yet.
I mean,
I guess it depends on what you do.
I wanna go.
to the council
Well,
hall.
I'm a lawful
I would be. I mean,
character, so I'm not really about breaking the laws too much.
I mean, but
I
we
do
can
it
walk
most.
in and talk to the council people, can we not?
yeah. I mean,
Okay,
yes.
let me ask you, Wendy. When's the last time you talked to your councilman?
Well,
Like
this is not.
just had a casual conversation with
Yeah,
your
they're not like
councilman?
right next to the bar here, you know.
If I lived in Washington, D.C., I would eventually stop in at a congressman's office or just to even just look around or whatever. But just like, I just wanted to visit the council hall. I'm not talking about like going in there and negotiating or talking to. I just wanted to see what happens. Who do we run into? Who do we see? Who do we meet? That I just was interested in going in there.
I mean, if you are interested, I will wait outside.
That's all I was saying. Like there.
I will
Also,
let
I
you
mean,
ha- I will let
what
you have
kind
this
of characters am I
action,
talking
but
to
yeah.
here?
What?
That's the more so. It was out of metagaming. Like I was
Sorry.
curious what might. Who knows what Adam has laying inside?
Oh
him.
yeah. Okay. Sorry. When's the last time you had talked to your councilman? Ah.
All right.
Or
Isel
I
is a
we
druid.
talked the time because my dad is part of the trade.
Bree is a rogue. Marty's a bard and a monk. A monk.
I
A
wrote
Jamaican monk. Okay, so I understand how you connect with the earth.
I get that. I get that good dragon weed, man.
Yeah, the dwarf moss, you mean? Dragons don't grow that sort of shit.
Nah.
They grow the high bud, but yeah, if you're talking about some
Nah, man. That's
the thing of myth
strain I'm talking
grown in
about.
the clouds,
The
like
strain. It's the strain. The strain is called dragonweed.
yeah, I mean we can just name anything, you know.
I mean,
Is
that's
it
how it works, man. You grow it, you name it.
dealer? Is that what it is? You're drug dealing.
I smoked this shit one time. It was called Sasha. I knew the guy who grew it. A good guy. Good guy. It tasted like shit.
So you're a drug dealer to Biba. That's what you are.
No, he's a monk. He knows
Oh,
guys who
he
can
can
get
monk.
you things.
My religion is about reaching altered states of consciousness.
Seeing through the eyes of everything.
I'm literally an astral monk. Like that is my thing. Like, and my background is that I'm like an astral traveler. So
Yeah, way of the astral self. Yeah.
Yeah. So altered states of consciousness, monk. Yeah, being a Jamaican, liking to smoke that fine kush.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's not stereotyping at all.
What do you mean?
Sound of the sea. What's going on?
We're going shopping.
Speaking of
I mean,
wait, no, hold on.
We just need more like health potions or a tent, which I have no idea where to get a tent here. And she wants to go see the council hall.
Yeah. Yeah, Bree wants to go check out the council hall.
As we were walking out, she spoke up. I was like, hey, this place looks cool.
Stars.
Are they there? When we like
They're
walk
always
in,
there.
they're just
I
like,
like to imagine they're always there just fighting about bullshit.
We hate everything about everybody. Boom.
womp 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 womp.
Alright, yeah, so, are you trying to go open the door on this building? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm standing outside. She was admiring the outside of it and wondering what was inside.
Looking at the building, yeah, wondering what was going on the inside. But I don't know. I'm basically just, I'm just out.
Are you trying to listen to hear if anything's wrong? What's your passive perception, boss?
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to listen. I was trying to...
Rabble.
Basically, I just want to know, like,
I mean,
is
if
there...
she's not listening to what's going on, that's basically all she'd be hearing in a council hall. It's just rabble.
It doesn't look like the door is barred off from people just entering. I would like to enter. If it looks like it's barred, then I guess,
There doesn't seem to be anybody entering and or leaving.
She's gonna walk up and knock on the door.
You see a downtrodden man sitting behind a desk. He's spent his entire day being verbally abused because that's all council members ever get is verbally abused.
So roll me a d12.
D12? 9.
Nothing happens.
All right. Well, she's gonna take one last glance at the building, and she's gonna walk back away.
A nice grand building.
Yeah, and that's it.
One knock.
Nah, Bray. Did you have a good
Well,
time?
just gonna come down the door. I'm not
Did,
gonna. She's not gonna
did,
come down the door.
Kicks it down.
Did
Now
you
in
enjoy-
this fucking town
did
now,
you
boys.
enjoy- did you enjoy your visit? What did the council member say?
They didn't say anything. They didn't come to the door. They
Yeah.
probably didn't see me.
I
They were like,
know. I was standing right here behind ya, Bree. I'm fucking with ya. I watched you walk. I watched you walk through the door. I watched you knock on it. And no one answered.
I'm gonna walk away. Start walking out towards town.
Alright, so as your DM, in the DM, I'm gonna need you encounter these shops one at a time, because I can only brain that like that.
Well, okay. Looking at the shit here.
The shit.
I mean, sorry, the list. My bad. So it was a different spelling. L-I.
Fucking material over here. What are you talking about?
Instead of I put the H. Anyway, yeah. There doesn't seem to be a place that just says regular goods.
Okay, so Silver Anvil Forge, Apothecary,
The Silver
Council Hall,
Sea Bees
Elemental.
Retreat.
Sparring Room.
why haven't we gone to the Forgotten Farm Ground? You guys don't
I
wanna go?
feel like the Enchanted Emporium would be like where we would go. That seems like a general good sort of like name. Right?
Yeah, right across from the apothecary. I mean, also there seems to be a place called the Silver Breeze Retreat, which might be just an in-house across from the
Yeah.
bar.
Are you trying to have them elf ladies touch you now? Everyone knows what you go to the Sea Breeze Retreat for here.
Is that like a deception check? Are you for real? I'm not from here.
I'm just off the cuff making up lore, brother. I'm just trying to have fun.
Nice.
So, are we going towards the Enchanted Emporium then? I'm
Sure.
all down.
Yeah. That seems like the most general store name on the list here.
Bree is like skipping all the way to the Emporium. She's just
Sorry, I was on the phone.
like, boing.
Oh, you're good, Zach.
So he's on the phone. He's good.
Yeah, I was on the phone. I'm back.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. I was like, serious business in the beginning, buff. Alright, what are we doing here? You guys are all walking in this fucking place, right? That's what
Yep.
I'm hearing? That's what I'm hearing. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna walk in here, and immediately your senses are like greeted by like an explosion of like colors and just like mystical charms. There's all sorts of shit like hanging from the ceiling, all the walls. It's like an eclectic haven of just exotic trinkets and weird artifact looking shits. The whole like kaleidoscope of just vibrant, colors and shit all around here, right? All the shelves are adorned with random amulets and what look like, spellbound crystals and some weird figurines and just all sorts of weird shit here. The whole air kind of smells like somebody's been burning incense in here for like the last 30 years. As you're looking around, you don't see anyone else here immediately. Those with you with a past perception of over 12 definitely would hear something ruffling around with paper and off behind a distant shelf somewhere in the shop, but you don't see anything other than the shop.
Bree is gonna do what Bree does best, and she's gonna wander around and look at things.
Is there a
Hey, be
counter?
careful now. Don't break nothing here. We're not made of money.
There is a counter. There is an apparent counter, a register looking device up there. There's shelves and all that sort of stuff. It's not a very large shop.
I'm gonna walk up to the
Rena,
counter.
if it looks
As
expensive,
Bree goes to walk over,
don't
she would clearly see this small female gnome that would be startled to see her and kind of jump up and drop the box of what looks to be scrolls that she has. She's like, oh goodness, I didn't realize anybody came in. I really have to fix that damn bell. I swear. I'm sorry. I am the owner. My name is Elwin, and how can I help you? You're here to
Bree's gonna
buy, I hope.
no, Bree's gonna apologize for scaring her. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Me and my friends just wandered into your shop. I was looking around.
Oh, friends.
Looking.
Okay, and she's like gonna peek out, but like behind her leg, and like notice that there are also other
Yep.
people.
Friends is a strong word.
Right?
We just met.
Right.
Well, Bree.
Do be careful. And she's gonna say this part loudly. She's like, don't necessarily pick up and touch anything without asking. It can be dangerous.
Yeah, I would
hope you
say
understand.
friends probably isn't the right word for us. I'm thinking that we're more like soulmates.
Associates? Me and my associates would like to browse your shop if you don't mind.
You don't appear in other
Feel
people's
free to
dreams unless you're their
ask.
soulmate.
If you're looking for anything specific, do let me know. And if there's anything that piques your interest, just also let me know. But like I said, do let your friends know, our patrons, associates, lovers,
A tent.
that they shouldn't play with anything here. It can be dangerous. I'm not gonna be responsible for it if they do.
Bree is gonna ask the shopkeeper, do you have charms?
You have to be a bit more specific. Charms that do. Yeah, charms that do all sorts of things.
More so, my mind seems to wonder sometimes. I'm looking for something that might give me a little bit of wisdom when needed. If there's a charm or a small incantation or something that carries something to that value.
I don't think I have anything that will directly raise one's intelligence. Nothing like that.
Let me ask you, do you have them little blue things to let me give it all night long?
I'm afraid you've got the wrong store. Maybe my sister's store, the apothecary wrong across the road, will be able to help you with that.
Once again, I'm gonna turn to the plasma. I'm like, you have no appendages.
Where did he learn to talk like this?
I'm gonna whip out my pseudopod. What do you mean I don't got no appendages?
Just like grows extra limbs.
I don't know if it's an arm, a leg, or an extra.
That doesn't. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with it. Just go with it.
But
put it back. Yeah. Tense.
Tense. As in anxious?
As in sleeping.
This isn't a good store. This is
tense.
She doesn't have this is not a general goods.
I'm afraid I don't have any tents. She looks at you kind of confused.
Oh, well, do you have any charms or anything that we can lay down for when camping at night, such as alarms or anything to those matters, like trinkets or stuff that we can use when out camping?
I do have a crystal ball of scrying, I suppose. If one of you is going to stay awake, it could help with distant views.
How about the skull of Tiny Hat?
Long out.
That one.
You got any cool magic staffs?
Let's see. I do have one, and she picks this intricate staff up, and it is, metal carved all around, and it certainly, just as a magic user, you can feel the aura off of it. I have this one. We used to have a wizard in town. He passed, and I was lucky enough to get it at the estate auction. It's quite beautiful.
Does it do anything cool?
I'm not sure what it does. I'm not too magically inclined myself. That's part of why I collect all of these things. They're fascinating, but I haven't been able to make it work.
Well, how much is it?
I'm pretty fond of it. He was a friend of mine, you see.
But come on. As a magic user myself, I believe I could put those things to good use into the service of this land.
Give me I think that would be deception for you. Right?
Persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, either
I think
way,
it
it's
would
the
be
same
Are
roll,
you
persuasion.
are you good or bad?
Yeah, you tell me. Is that persuasion or deception? No, I'm afraid I can't let it go for any less than 3,000.
Like,
Sold.
Can I try to
mean,
help?
Wait
And
now,
you-
that's way more than
Sold, and then you just knock her out
a whole
and take.
lifetime.
Can I try to
Who
help
you think you is charging that much? That highway robbery.
For a stick.
That's how much I'm willing to sell it for if I'm gonna sell it, and I don't really want to sell it.
I mean, so I'll pull out 30 gold pieces, and I'm like, yeah, 3,000.
No.
Copper.
That's 3,000 copper.
Look, I don't have a brain, and I think that was stupid. Don't waste the lady's time.
I mean, I'd hate to see anything to happen to these fair shops.
Oh, are you threatening?
Wait now. Yeah,
I'm not making any threats. I'm just
threatening the
stating that
people
it's like,
here.
I'm exiting the shop.
Can I help?
Yeah, I'm thinking that the friend Monica is being too much now too.
You said soulmate, man. Like
yeah, I'm like,
you were jumping the
3,000 gold is
gun.
a hefty price for stuff that you can't use, but I'll respect your wishes.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm sorry about me acquaintance. I swear.
I don't know. I don't know these
just met
people.
the guy.
I'm sorry. All right, with that, I'm gonna go to the Silver Breeze Retreat.
The Silver Sea Breeze retreat.
Oh, my bad.
Get it right.
The Silver Sea Breeze Retreat.
So this place looks fancy as shit from the outside. As you walk up, and it is clear as you walk up by the relaxed faces of the patrons walking out that it is some sort of spa. Because when you walk in, there is like a counter, and there's a elf lady behind it, and she seems quite cheerful, and the scents coming out here are all soapy and fragrance, fucking wonderful. And she's just like, hey, greetings. What can I do you for? And she kind of glances over the party. The moment she sees the plasmoid, you can see kind of a shift in her expression.
just like an absolute fucking disgust look, like, oh, I've got to touch one of these things.
I mean, not the place I'm looking for, though.
No, don't be awaying yourself, man. I'm not wanting a massage. I'm as loose as I can be.
Well, I mean, a bath before bed would be nice, but because I might not ever wake up again. But
We do sell baths. All sizes. She kind of looks around the group.
Yeah, but how are we gonna carry a bath with us?
no, they give baths,
Yeah, I'm
man. You
starting
go
to like
inside, you
this
take a
guy less
bath.
Let me preface this with my character has lived mostly by himself in the woods for
Yes, yeah,
an
we can't
extended
take
period
it
of time,
with
so
us,
that's why he's
yes.
like, why would you want to carry a tub with us?
No, that's not how that works. Anyway, I'll be back, and I'm gonna leave again, and then I guess, man, I'm gonna have to head up here towards.
Just like following God. Now this place
wait.
is starting to get dark.
Where?
And walking around town from
Star maps and
I mean, it's just
wayfarers.
like-
Hey, sorry, not that way. I want to go back this way.
I guess. Hold on. Star maps and Wayfarers aids. They might have travel
Wayfarers aids.
supplies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're idiots.
yeah.
Walked
We're
past this
big
place like
fucking
4
dumb.
fucking times.
We'd actually already been in here, but we questioned why we would need star charts.
Because we're sailors.
Yeah, no. The question was I couldn't remember the stars well enough in the dream to be able to use a star chart anyway.
Yeah, but see, I don't need star charts.
Hold
I
on.
need like a tent so
Hold
that
on, hold
after
on,
I
hold
wake
on, hold
up.
on, hold on. Wendy, I heard you attempting to talk, but you like broke in and out. We didn't hear a single thing you said.
Do you hear me now?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying that sailors need the stars to. They use the stars to chart the seas.
Yeah, navigate. But in his dream, he couldn't remember the stars.
Oh.
Yeah, because
So,
out of all of
I
us,
got a-
I had
I
the
got a
best memory
potion.
of the dream.
I got a potion, and I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna have to go through the dream.
Like this
Okay.
radioactive glowing fucking potion every time he lifts it out of his pocket. It's just
Doo,
click on it.
doo.
Yeah, dude, you gotta let me hit that.
No, it's a one person only thing. Sorry, bro. Only got one for me.
Where'd you get it, man?
The potion shop right across the road over there. And I'm gonna like point behind us as we're like going into this.
So you're going into Star Map's place?
Yeah. And Wayfarer's Aids, because I assume they would have a tent with the whole AIDS.
You were
But,
wrong. These people don't have shit.
It's just maps and sextants. That's it. Like maps, sextants, and compasses.
is it starting to get dark out? Because I was gonna head to the Misty Harbor Inn for the night.
It is getting dark out here. So as you walk in here, yeah, it's definitely kind of late in the day. You can see the shopkeepers, just starting to close things down. There are a variety of maps, scrolls, inkwells, so on. Different sections, compasses. You also see there's like some jewelry around. He's definitely got some packs and sacks of random things here. Pretty much anything you would need for like running a boat, it looks like. Minus giant sails or anything. Definitely a lot of.
All right, so fuck it. I mean, we need a tent for land, but a boat,
The
but
guy looks up and he's
tent.
like, "Oh, it's bit late in the evening. We don't serve any drinks."
we need a tent.
A tent. And he's gonna kind of look over the lot of you, and he's like, I don't think I have any big enough for all of you. The best I can do is a two-person tent. I've got a couple of those.
How much?
They're just cloth canvas and some rods. They're 2 gold. But,
Each
don't
or-
look at me with they let the wet in, huh? Yeah, each.
Done.
Done. That's
Deal.
what are you-
Bam. Here's your 4 gold, sir. Give me those
4,
tents.
Okay, you would like 2 of these. Okay.
You said you had a couple, right?
Yeah, I've got a few of them.
And you ain't happen to be in having one more, would ya?
I do. I've got at least 6 of these back here.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Well then,
we're gonna be taking 3 then.
um,
Right? Or-
go ahead. I mean, we would. There's 5 of us.
Now, these are
You-
2-person
you
tents.
put you in these.
Each of these tents can hold 2 people.
Yeah, but
So you want?
I like my
5
own.
of them?
I like my own tent.
Shh.
Is that what I'm gathering?
Just look here. I don't know. I don't know if they do math up there where you come from in the Dragonborn land. There to be
Um,
5 of us.
Are you looking for
And
anything
e-
else? Any carved spyglasses, soap? I've got some shovels and things like that. I mean, what are you guys looking to get into? I mean, if you get a 10, I assume you're on an expedition. Are you sailing out soon?
I mean if you mean by selling out, going into the woods to find a tree, then yes.
It
yes.
shouldn't be too hard. There's plenty of them out there.
Nah, it's one specific tree.
Okay.
Yes, I know, as weird as that seems, yeah.
Treasure involved?
Possibly.
That's who you got my
It's
interest.
not in our dreams, so we're gonna like find it out.
I'm not too sure about the treasure, but I know there's a woman involved. And when there's a woman involved, you got to be prepared.
Women could be treasure. That's part of it. Okay. So, but all 5 of you.
Hold on now. Wait now. Did you say women can be treasure? Are you objectifying women? Women are people. Them same
Okay,
treasures for us to win,
I
man.
was saying they were jewels.
Who else is
jewels.
throwing in 5? We need 10 gold to get everybody their own tent. Like, I'll throw in
That's what
5
you did is,
if somebody else throws in 5.
I mean, I was just gonna say you could have the 1 10. One person was gonna have the single the single 10 with the 3. We could rotate. We could do it on a rotation. We do it on a rotation.
Yeah,
We could have the single 10.
I was just talking about everybody, but anyway, yeah. So you're saying just 3, so that's 6. I'll throw in 3 gold.
And I'll
Yeah,
come together.
I'm buying 2 tents also.
alright, so it's
I like buying all these tents, man.
Everybody gets
So I will buy 2 tents also.
Okay.
One for me and one for someone else, and if someone has to bunk in with someone else, then they do.
Alright, so you
No. Everybody has a tent.
True Bounty, this is a pirate game. We're pirates. Alright, so y'all think he's asking you, can I interest you in anything else? Do you need, rope? And he says, soap shovels. I've got packets. If you're looking to get lost in the woods, you might want a lamp. It does get dark out there.
Look, I don't know if you ever watched One Piece, but pirates and criminals, yes.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, okay. Lamp,
Terrible people.
maybe another 100, 200 foot rope.
You don't have oil?
Let's see. I've got some oil. Got a couple of flasks.
If you don't want to watch like 1,000 episodes of the anime, the new live action series apparently slaps.
I need. Hold on. I need 1 pint of oil.
I don't have it measured out in pints. I've got 2 flasks left, and that's it.
Can I get a flask and I'll see what it is?
Can I buy a lantern?
You can. I've got these hooded lamps here. They're quite nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
you know I'm happen to be having a jug about this big.
a flask. So that works.
One at a time.
Okay.
That was just
So
joking.
you want the 2 oil flasks that I have?
Yes.
All right, that'll be 4 silver.
Not a problem. I will drop.
I'll add all this shit here for afterwards.
Okay.
And these oil flasks are not large. Just think like a flask like you drink out of. Anything else
Yeah.
that you want to buy that I need to be aware of, or you're trying to buy?
Yes. One last thing. I would like to buy. Do you have any rations?
No, I'm afraid I don't sell any food or jerky or anything like that.
Okay. All right, then that's it.
You never got a food license, it's just a general and then maps and shit. No food.
Alright, and we had Gargak was trying to buy a lantern. His hooded lanterns are 5 gold.
What about fishing net?
What fishing net? Let's see. Those are pretty hot sells most of the time. I've got some tackle, but I don't have any nets up.
Okay, I'll just get the lantern.
Alright, that'll be 5 gold.
Done.
Alright. Can I help anyone else here with anything?
Thank you for your time. I'm fishing rod, maybe.
I'm afraid I don't have any rods. Like I said, I've got some lines and some hooks. You could make one easily with a stick. Survival.
It's me and catch fish with me bass.
No.
Okay, we're going to London.
Eventually. Yeah, I are going on. It might last night. I'm just listening money. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'm gonna go take this weird drug.
What an odd thing to say.
sorry. I mean, every now
goes since the great sleep's come about?
Don't you do it.
Adam, do you have any more weeds in your shop? I posted it. I didn't know.
I've got a couple of packs of mittens.
How much and how many? At least one.
Got 3 packs left. I can let them go for 1 silver apiece.
Okay, I'll take them.
Alright, I got 10. We got we got what?
I have plenty of equipment.
And someone asked for a rope, if I was correct.
Yeah, but
You do got rope.
Because I have a 50-foot rope.
So he's gonna show you some rope, and he's like, "I've got the soft silk for the inside, and I've got the thick hemp for the outside. What are you trying to string up?"
Yeah,
you don't know what I like. Don't.
All right. Well, you said 200.
Yeah.
All right. He just starts yanking this shit out, like holding his arm out, like he's measuring it literally by his arm's length. Like it is not an exact science by any means. He's gonna, reach up and pull out a dagger about the belt here and just pull this thing off like he's done this 100 fucking times. And he's going to roll this around his arm in such a way that it's kind of packed about tightly and slap it on the table for you. He's gonna hold his hand out and be like, "It's 5 gold."
No.
Alright, tourniquet rope. I got 3 tent for and a dream elixir here for Godric. Got 2 tents and oil flasks, 30 pittance for Bree, and a hooded lantern for Myrtle. Correct?
Alright, yeah. And we're gonna go to the end.
Anything else I can help you with? I am gonna close up shop here soon.
Sorry, take my time.
That's fine. Money's good.
I think
Yeah, take my rope, my gold.
Yeah, I think that's all we need. I can't keep anything too shit. Anything else we should really need.
Alright. Well, I bid you, gentlemen and lady, good day.
I've been a good night.
That's time to go back in. Room. Right.
A good day, and I might wake up tomorrow, like a good night. That's sort of rude, like especially with the
No one make me a drink of that stuff. You're the one who wants to do it. I'm gonna do this guy, and apparently this guy's gonna hate your jerseys. It's okay. It's okay, man. I got discipline again. We gotta make good business.
So you guys are going back to
If you start to roll, make sure to put on your side. Don't go out like that. That's a sad way to go.
So I'm assuming you guys are going to go back to the Misty Harbor Inn is what I was told as your friendly DM. Now, it is notably dark outside. You can hear the thunder in the background, and you get the smell of wet and rain. Druid here, would be your hair's up.
So we're going back to our home.
Yeah, we're going back in. We need a couple rooms. He's gonna drink this stuff.
Can I go to the station? Shop.
You are free to try.
It might be closed right now. Because it's late.
It is.
Can I beat on the door? Whatever you want!
Please dramatically beat on the door as you please.
You customer!
So, first, roll me a performance check on that.
Okay, wait, so is the end closed?
No, the inside closed. he's going to the potion shop.
Yeah.
Same place you went to.
He doesn't remember the name of the shop. There's one thing you remember about it. And tickle bitties.
Do I not see his performance check? Where is that? Myrtle, roll me a performance check on that door beat.
Good.
So,
It's like the you drop like the baddest eating on this fucking door.
after a moment, you definitely are gonna draw eyes of people that are staggering out of the bars and stuff like that here and there. A couple of people going towards the inn themselves, and you see a light on in the turn on in the shop, and a moment later, this older looking wood elf lady dressed in straight up old lady bonnet and fucking sleepwear opens the door, and she's kind of holding it her shit to her chest. She's like, can I help you, sir? Or is everything okay?
Oh, sorry, we're open.
Oh no, I'm afraid once the sun goes down, I have to just brew potions and prepare for the next day. If you come back when the morning's here, I'll be up. We can make bargains then, unless it's pressing.
It is pressing.
Yeah, like it is.
So do tell me what's wrong. Okay, how can I help you?
Well, I really want to drink this potion that you have. Sounds really cool.
I don't have any more. I gave my last one away earlier today, actually. And it's dangerous stuff, that elixir. You should be careful.
Anything like that?
I'm afraid not. It's quite dangerous to make, and it's not safe to consume.
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a gallon of ETC in the back.
There was a fellow I gave one away to earlier today. He was interested in two. He was a should we correct say a dragon fellow.
Oh yeah, that's okay, man.
Sorry I couldn't be of much assistance there. Is there anything else?
No, wait.
She scoffs and closes the door. You hear it lock behind her, and after a moment the lights go off.
No, good night. No, good night.
JB, you're talking about all night. You're feeling good.
I'm not thinking all very night, but I'm really not feeling well right now. I still need to come down to the sickness for the rest of the night at least.
Alright, make your way to the stagger out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All good.
Alright, so am I gonna go take this elixir?
It's up to you, man. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever y'all trying to do. Y'all still in the street.
Yeah.
So we're here in the middle.
I gotta go. So where medic-wise, we're going to which number?
9. The Misty Harbor Inn.
Okay, so we're going back to the one we were in the first time.
No. Where is this shit? Oh, here it is.
Nope.
Alright. So,
JJ saw it and
oh shit, we have all sorts of troubles.
Ow.
Damn, look at that. Well.
That's why that does.
Yeah, look at that. We're down to just 2 or 3 people here now. Alright. You guys just wanna, I guess, call it at the end?
Yes, we're
And 2 people just drop from that?
yeah, we hadn't even gone inside.
I
We're
mean,
just
yeah.
we're okay, we're in the inn.
So you just stepped into the inn.
Yeah, we just.
The inside of the inn, it looks kind of like they took a ship and basically flipped it upside down and put a roof over the top of it. And they've got some, kind of mystical blue lanterns that hang from the ceiling, and that's where you're at.
Oh, wait, he's back.
Hello?
Are you just sticking with us?
Yeah, I can't use the map though. I'm on my phone.
Alright, yeah, I think we'll pause it here after the little dream sequence, and then go from there next time. We're gonna pick up.
It's alright. My character's not involved in the secrets anyway. It's gonna be Godric and
Oh yeah, you're
I will.
So yeah, I think we should wait on that too, because you have the dream guys gone too.
Yep.
He's dropped too. That's crazy.
What I dropped because you weren't feeling well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I'll call it.
yeah, I think it's a good time to pause it and just pick it up next time.